Tell us about your new racing team this year.
I'm really excited this year. We're running with Chip Ganassi Racing and Sam Schmidt. Chip Ganassi Racing's won the last two IndyCar championships with Dario Franchitti and Scott Dixon. They've won two Indy 500s in the last few years, and it's just so exciting to go into this race with a race car that's going to have a chance to run at the front.
What's new about your car?
Well, it's still going to have Herbalife on it, still white, hopefully just a little bit faster, and that's what we want. You know, racing's a team sport. You've got to have the equipment, you've got to have fast pit stops, and I've got to do the job in the race car. But hopefully this year we're driving a rocket ship.
You don't usually think of race car drivers as athletes, but you have to be in pretty good shape to do what you do.
Yeah, a lot of people don't necessarily understand the amount of G-force and physical exertion required to drive these cars. There's no power steering. We've got big, wide, slick tires that produce a lot of grip. So the steering loads are quite a bit heavier than what you'd feel in your car every day. In addition to that, we make a lot of downforce. So the wings on our cars, front and back, drive the car down into the ground. As it does that, that means we can go around the corners a lot faster. And as we go around the corners faster, that means our body, instead of 1 G when I'm standing here, it feels like 4 Gs. So if I'm 170 pounds, multiply times 4, that's what it feels like in the corners with your body pressing against the car. So it's quite a workout.
So what's your training regimen?
I do all kinds of things. I have a list actually on my cell phone of all my daily workout options because I like to mix it up. I've been training, for a long time for racing, so I don't like to get bored. So that includes mountain biking, road biking, swimming, boxing, weight training, running. I'm on a racing simulator. There's a whole bunch of things that I can choose from on my menu, and the idea is to try to do things that tire you out but still challenge your mind.
A lot of people wonder whether the Indy 500 is really a green event since it's all about car racing. Can you talk about that a bit?
Absolutely. I think people have to realize and have to remember that racing is what drives technology, innovation, development in the automotive industry. We all drive cars every day, and most of the innovations that have to do with efficiency, lower consumption, etc., those are all born out of the racing environment. And in IndyCar racing, in the Indy 500, we're actually burning a totally sustainable fuel, ethanol, and it's actually produced from sugarcane. So it has a very low emissions footprint, very high renewability, sustainability, and everything we do in racing is about optimizing, less drag, less fuel consumption so that we don't have to stop in the pits as frequently. So everything we learn in racing is really sort of like a concentrated test bed for the greater automotive community. So everyone around the world benefits by racing.
Is there a designation behind the number of your car?
The number 99? It's just historically the team I'm driving for, Sam Schmidt Ganassi, that's the number that they've run. It also happens to be my grandmother's 99th birthday this year, the lovely Duchess, and so we're trying to combine the two.